What made a New York City boy, born into privilege, become one of America's most dynamic and beloved presidents? Theodore Roosevelt, born on October 27, 1858 in New York City. Although he was not the picture of health, his days were marked by severe asthma attacks that left him breathless, and his nights were plagued by the fear of suffocation. Struggling with asthma and frailty, young Teddy faced challenges from the start. But what he lacked in physical strength, he made up for in mental vigor. Roosevelt's curiosity knew no bounds. Homeschooled due to his health, he developed interests in nature, history, and literature. His father's encouragement to make his body led Theodore to take up boxing, a decision that would shape his tenacious character. Instead of succumbing to his ailments, Roosevelt turned to physical fitness and the natural world around him. Graduating from Harvard with honors, Roosevelt plunged into public service, becoming a New York State Assemblyman at 23. Personal tragedy struck when his wife and mother died on the same day in 1884, a crucible that tested and tempered his resolve. Roosevelt's career trajectory was anything but typical. From a brief stint as cattle rancher in Dakota, a New York City police commissioner, to the Assistant Secretary of the Navy, he was a man on a mission. He then became a colonel during the war in Cuba. His volunteer cavalry regiment, the Rough Riders, became legendary during the Spanish-American War, catapulting him into national fame. His political journey saw him ascend to the role of New York's 33rd governor, a position that further solidified his reputation as a formidable leader. In a twist of fate, Roosevelt became vice president in 1901. Then, tragedy struck again. President McKinley's assassination thrust Roosevelt into the presidency. At 42, he was the youngest ever to hold the office. Roosevelt's presidency was marked by his vigorous approach to reform. He championed the Square Deal, tackling corporate monopolies and advocating for consumer protection. His commitment to conservation led to the creation of the National Park System. In foreign policy, Roosevelt showed his vision with the construction of the Panama Canal, a monumental task that transformed global trade. Even after his presidency, Roosevelt remained a force. His progressive ideals and larger-than-life personality kept him in the public eye, but it was his belief in living a strenuous life that truly defined him. So what made this boy of frail health become an American icon? It was Roosevelt's unwavering determination, his relentless pursuit of what he called the strenuous life, that transformed him from a sickly child into a symbol of American vigor and virtue. Theodore Roosevelt, a man who embraced challenge and adversity, has etched an unforgettable mark on the fabric of American history.